If you're asked to evaluate an exponential expression, then we need to figure out what we have to do to that. So if I have an exponential expression that looks like this, 3 to the negative fourth, I have to understand what that means. The negative on the exponent tells me that I have to take the reciprocal of that number and give it a positive exponent. Well, what that means is if I have a whole number, then I'm just going to put 1 over the top of it and make that be a positive exponent. So 3 to the negative fourth is just 1 over 3 to the fourth. Now, what does that 3 to the fourth mean? Well, that means that I have to multiply that 3 times itself 4 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, and times 3 would be 81. So my answer to this is 1 over 81. Now what if I have something that looks like this? So what if I have 1/2 raised to the negative third power? Well, that negative on that exponent tells me that I have to take the reciprocal of that whole thing inside the parentheses. So the reciprocal of 1/2 would be 2, or 2 over 1. So this thing then becomes 2 third power. 2 to the third power just means that I multiply 2 times 2 times 2. Well, that's 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, so my answer is 8. But what happens if my exponent is 0? So what if I have 3 to the 0 plus 8 to the 0? Well, if you remember your rules, anything raised to the 0 power, whether it's a number or a variable, is just 1. So this says that that would be 1 plus 1, so my answer for that one is 2.